Hello and welcome. My name is Mackenzie. This week was supposed to be the last cold week that we have this year. It's just supposed to be getting warmer and warmer. So last week I started cleaning out my clothes, going through them, taking things out that I'm not wearing or that don't fit, and was gonna start rotating my wardrobe, but I wanted to give it a little more time because it did snow this week. But it looks like everything is headed in the positive direction now. So I just want to finish up the closet and getting things rotated. It's time to tackle the drawers and the closet. I'm just gonna start with these. I'll probably end up putting everything onto the bed and then like make a donate pile, a keep pile, and then like a keep in the drawers pile, and then a put back into storage pile, because like I'm not gonna be wearing my thermals for the rest of the year probably. So I'll just transition those out and then transition like summer workout stuff in. I'm just gonna put everything onto the bed and I'll bring you guys back in once it's all out of there. These are all my clothes from the bottom two drawers. It's nearing the end of winter, so things that I haven't worn this winter I'm going to get rid of. Donate them or take them to like my younger family members and see if they want anything, and then take the rest to donation centers. Most of this stuff, I don't really buy a lot of clothes on my own. Most of it I have inherited from my sisters and from my mom, or it's been gifted to me or things like that. I may hold on to these just a little bit longer. Okay, I'm just gonna put all this away. So we made dinner, and then Jake posted on his Be Real that we were sad we couldn't afford to eat Little India for dinner. And then his mom sent us money so we could have Little India for dinner. So we're gonna go get Little India. Little change of plans. This is our already made dinner that we're gonna have for leftovers. I'm overjoyed. Welcome back. It is 6 days later. I decided I might as well just get through the cold little spat we just had. It snowed Monday, Tuesday, and rained a bunch Wednesday, and it was pretty chilly actually. But the cold weather is supposedly officially done at this point. So I think at this point it is time to start rotating the wardrobe, which is exciting. It's like 7 o'clock p.m. I do want to get this done tonight if possible, which is a little bit of a steep task. But we do have plans most of tomorrow and most of Sunday with a general conference this weekend. Tomorrow is supposed to be beautiful, I think in the mid 50s-ish. So I'd like to be able to enjoy that. Let's do this closet. I'm gonna start just with these shelves right here. I like to try and tell myself I don't have that many clothes, but that's clearly not true. I have so many clothes. I think I talked about this a little bit last week when I was doing my drawers. I have a really hard time getting rid of clothes. I think I just form emotional attachments to things, or I put a lot of pressure on it if they were gifted to me by family or friends, so things just really accumulate. So like I said, I'm going to do 3 piles. One's going to be a keep pile, one will be a donate pile, and 4 piles I guess. Keep pile, donate pile, maybe pile, like I'm still on the edge about it and I'll like try those clothes on. And then a pile to put into storage for the winter. So like most of these sweaters are gonna go to storage. Here's another thing about clothes. I tell myself I have skills that I don't. Like when I got this sweater belonged to my grandfather, and it's a size 2XL in men's, so it really doesn't fit me super well. So I told myself, oh, I'll like hem it so that it's a little bit shorter so that I can wear it. I don't know how to hem wool. I don't know what I was thinking. So I just like bunch it up and French tuck it, but it isn't great because there's so much extra fabric. But I love this sweater. There are going to be a few things I think that I've told myself I'm going to do that I never did, so I'll probably just donate them at this point because it's been a minute since I got most of these clothes. Sure, I do need to find a good pair of denim shorts. I'm on the hunt. Let me put these back in there so I can see a little better what's going on. So obviously I'm keeping all of my sweatshirts. This happens every single time. So I'm gonna put all of this back into the closet that needs to go back into the closet, and we'll get started on the next step. So these are mostly done for now. I'm just gonna do this from inside the closet so I don't have to take everything out. But we're gonna start with the side over here. Most of this stuff I am keeping. Like I rotate through this pretty consistently during the winters. I'm just gonna be putting most of it into storage. Well, most of it's a loose term. I'm gonna be putting a lot of it into storage. The other thing is we are going on a trip in 2 weeks. We'll be on the trip in 2 weeks. And it's supposed to be pretty chilly on our trip. So I wanna take sweaters and stuff. So I didn't consider that. And that may cause some hiccups in my planning. Okay, this is something I've been debating for a very long time. I have these two shirts. They're obviously basically the same thing. Super comfy, super warm. This one fits me actually for real. That's why I keep keeping it. But I think I'm gonna have to pick this time. So that's gonna be a different situation. I don't think I'm gonna put any of this in storage. Closet is done, thank heavens. Let's go get these into a bin. I decided I'm getting rid of the white and blue one. I think I like the pattern of this one better. And who needs clothes to fit? You know what I'm saying? This is my summer bucket. It's bursting at the seams. I've got way too many clothes I can only wear in the summer. Okay, I actually got rid of a good amount of stuff. So proud of me there. I was talking about shorts earlier. These are my denim shorts. I don't know if you can tell, but they are rather large on me. I'm on the hunt for some like well-fitting in the waist but loose denim shorts. But I've heard that Levi's have a really good pair that are fitted in the waist and then loose in the leg because I hate the feeling of denim constricting my thighs. I hate it. I will say I did get rid of a lot of things from the summer bucket that just didn't fit or I don't love, so that's good. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. Consolidated my socks into 2 bins instead of 3. I'm gonna put swimsuits in here so that they're a little bit better contained. Swimsuits will go in here. I'm gonna keep those in the closet, and then the rest of this is probably also gonna be in the closet because I didn't realize I don't have a ton of room in my drawers. Okay, I changed my mind. Instead of putting workout clothes in here, I'm gonna put my pajamas in here and then workout clothes in the bottom drawer of my dresser. Tomorrow I'll just do my maybes. It's pretty late though, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. One of my favorite things in the world is having spare hangers. We have so many. See you guys tomorrow for the maybes. So this is my next maybe. It's this just long sleeve turtleneck. I have a really hard time finding long sleeves that fit my arms because my wingspan I think is like 2 or 3 inches longer than I am tall. So I have longer arms. I also have a hard time finding things that fit my shoulders, and I do not mind the way that this fits on my shoulders. But we are moving somewhere cold, and it is like a good insulative layer, so I am going to keep this one. Next maybe is this striped cardigan. It's so soft. I've had this cardigan for probably 6 years, and I don't think I've worn it more than 5 times. 3 times even. It is so soft, but I don't think I'm going to keep it because I don't like the way it looks. Here's maybe number 3. I don't know if I like the length of the torso. I could tuck it in the front, but then I just feel like it's so much extra fabric. I think I'm gonna donate this. Decision made. Second to last maybe. I actually love the way this looks. I think I'm gonna keep this. The final maybe. I got this set for Christmas a couple years ago. My mom has the same one but in black, and I love the black. I am not a bright orange girly. Is like just a good lounge set or airplane set. I just don't wear it out of the house. But here's the thing. I don't need to wear every single article of clothing I own out of the house. I don't wear my silk pajamas out of the house. Okay, we're gonna try it. That is the end of the maybes. I didn't get rid of much, but I did get rid of some, which is good. And I'll do this again in like 6 months when it starts to get cold again. And when we're living somewhere else, because we are moving to a colder place or a much warmer place. It's all kind of up in the air right now. We'll see. We'll do this again in a few months and it'll be great. I'll see you guys when I see you.